I'm from Colorado, so naturally I'm going to talk about Mexico. Specifically as it applies to oppression, offense, the law. Castle builders, are you existing in paint? I've been sending milk to Mexico. I've been sending tap water and clippings from my beard into a window and under a door, pursued by a bullet, a cigarette with bat wings coming for the grease where I am lost under a tree. The meat mocking me in broken Spanish, shaving my arms and clipping my nails, cutting the eyelashes from my lids and ironing my palms. I am screaming into my jacket. And murmurs seed the creaseless altar where I am cutting out America's heart and raising it to the golden arches that it may shine on the world, redefining airspace. The scream before shot, the shot before silence, auctioning product of a nation of immigrants that deports border crossers. We are recipe thieves. We are cannibals. Exit wounds in the backs of children the size of baseballs, playing with American dreams, the seared flesh of Mexican men, leading their women, leading their young to public water fountains. The Statue of Liberty, a country's length away, unmarked by the pilots of September, and sick gesture to the citizens of a patriot nation attempting to heal New York under liberty's torch. We are cutting angels from our hips, and they shine confused, flapping wings on the borders, illuminating as a Texan yells, "There they are, there they are," and the Mexican stops and turns, his wife's back arched over the children, that she may flower feathers and skip San Antonio for heaven if only she lives to hear them stop screaming. The Mexican turns and says, "I want to see your face." And I am naked under the walrus tree, stripping its bark and dripping my blood on its rings, as the Mexican turns and says, "I speak English. I am you. I am your Irish grandfather fleeing the hole burned in my gut by ulcer where used to be potato. I am your Jewish grandmother, my entrance into this country nasal, a serial number tattooed on my forearm and a slap across my face. I am your Japanese father, immigrant to this country twice, summer camp 1942 in the interim. I am your African mother, white man between my legs and chains around my wrist that I might see how dirty I am. Enter the cruelest weapon. You are my child, thrown overboard. Screaming for the boat of his mother, and I am your prayer that you float to the sun, combust in the clouds, and remember my name. I want to see your face." And I had a gun pressed to my head under the walrus tree as the Mexican turns to the Texan flashlights, to the Texan riflers working checks and screaming, "Freeze!" Inching toward New York, he doesn't stop. "I am you, American. Freeze! I'm here for water, American. Freeze! I want to see your face!"